name is Kat, and this is my May book haul. One-handed. What up? No, don't do that. So it's that time again. We're doing a book haul. I have 9 books today, and all of these books came out within the last month. There are some other books that either already came out or are coming out later this month, but I have not received those yet, so they will just be in my June haul, or May haul, the sequel, if I have to. First up, I have Taken by Erin Bowman. It's set in a town where whenever a boy turns 18, he is taken. And the main character of this book is a 17-year-old boy who watches his older brother get taken, and then he kind of has a year or so to prepare to be taken himself. Next up, I have another book that came out at the end of April, and that was The Program by Suzanne Young. This is one of those books where if you take off the dust jacket, the book has a design on the hardcover itself. I love it when they do that. This book is set kind of in our world in the future, except suicide among teens is like a huge epidemic. So if someone shows any kind of sign of sadness or depression, they are sent to the program, where they are rehabilitated into shiny, happy people, except of course it's much more sinister than that. The next book I have that was released at the end of April is Life After Theft by April Lynn Pike. It sounds like a really fun concept. It's about this boy who moves to a new school and meets this girl, except she's dead. And while she was alive, she was kind of a kleptomaniac, and now this boy is the only one who can see her, and she kind of enlists him to help her return all the things that she stole so she can find inner peace and move on. Next up, I have The Ward by Jordana Frankel. It's set in a futuristic Manhattan that has been flooded with ocean water, and there's like this disease called the Blight that is affecting people mostly in the lower income, poorer areas of the community, until the blight spreads to kind of the richer areas. And then the government really wants to find a solution, so they enlist our main character, who is a champion racer daredevil type girl, to find fresh water, which hopefully will be the cure to the blight. Next up, I have Doll Bones by Holly Black. You guys may remember that Holly Black is one of my favorite authors, and I haven't actually read any of her middle grade stuff. She was a co-author of the Spiderwick Chronicles, so this book is kind of more in line with that than, say, her White Cat trilogy, but I really love Holly's writing style and I'm looking forward to this. It's about 3 kids who are kind of growing out of an old game that they used to play, but when one of them starts getting weird dreams about this game they used to play, they decide to go on one last adventure together to kind of put this ancient doll made of bones to rest in a grave. And yeah, it sounds really fun and kind of creepy and spooky, and it's not a very big book, it's kind of short, so hopefully I can get to this one really soon. Next up, I have Reboot by Amy Tintera. In this book, when a person dies, if they are brought back to life, if they are rebooted, they come back stronger and smarter and tougher and less emotional than before. The main character is one of the strongest reboots, as she was dead for 178 minutes, and her current job is to train the new reboots. But then she has to train this new reboot who was only dead for 22 minutes, and the longer you are dead, the more stronger and powerful you are. So this kid was only dead for 22 minutes. He's practically human, and you know how it goes. Romance and chaos ensues. Sounds awesome. Definitely looking forward to this one. Next up, I have Icons by Margaret Stoll, one of the co-authors of the Beautiful Creatures series, but this is her first solo book, which is very exciting. This book is about this alien force known as the Icon that colonizes Earth and kind of decimates humanity, and then 4 surviving teenagers must piece together their mysterious pasts in order to save the future. Next up, I have Invisibility by Andrea Kramer and David Leviathan. I've been looking forward to this book for a very long time. It's co-written by 2 authors who have very different styles, so I'm really looking forward to see how it comes together, and it just sounds really cool. It's about a boy who was cursed, and so he is invisible and no one can see him until he meets a girl who can see him. The only thing that I kind of don't like about this book is that it's a tall book. It's a tall book. It's taller than all the other books, so where the hell am I going to put it? my tall shelf is full of tall books. There's no more room, so why do books gotta be tall? Why can't there just be like a universal book height? That would make me really happy. And finally, I have the book that I am most excited about, and that is The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. I read The Monstrumologist by Rick Yancey, and I absolutely loved it. I think he's an immensely talented author, and this book, I have heard nothing but good, raving, exciting things about this book, and yeah, like, I was supposed to get it last week. I pre-ordered it, and Amazon just had some issues that made me really angry, and so I did not get this book until today. I might try to squeeze it in during this month since I'm doing the readathon, so I'll be reading a lot. Maybe I can fit it in, but it's, I really want to read this book. It sounds so good, and I've heard nothing but amazing things, so The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey, I want to eat this book. Nom 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 nom. Alright, that is everything. Those are the 9 books that I have obtained in this last month or so, and I actually have a lot more coming, so I will have another haul up not too long from now, so keep your eyes open for that, because it's coming. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a lovely night, and I will see you again soon. So yeah, I won't see you again soon. You'll see me again soon. Probably. Soon is relative, depending on when you watch this and when I get the next one up, and end the vlog, cat. Oh my god. Goodbye!